Surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
I don't see you get sticky.
Johnson now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
I'm diddly D. Good run out, bro.
Ready for this next drive.
Miles Bridges.
Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds.
How did you not pick that off just now?
Call timeout and regroup.
Off the play fake to Gibson. Fitzpatrick. And the Raven pressure to
Matter
right
now.
So this has been like a tennis match, hasn't it?
Nah, little D's. Nah, little big 98.
The question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. And some space here. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back.
What about to take off?
Third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Yeah, D about to beat you, Bubba.
This is caught. It's Brown. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 34-yard line.
Yeah, that was not sticky, bro. I'm sorry.
We're in search of a short gain on third down. Pressure comes and down he goes.
See, I put Smalls on that word. I put Smalls on that.
First of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
CS bitch ass need to hop on the game. I put Smalls on sticky.
That's a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long.
I put you on. Yes, I did, man. Because you never used to say that.
First down sack. Fitzpatrick. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. Now
put that nigga on sticky.
Taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout.
Man,
if they hurry. We'll
nothing, man. Yes.
In this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Wait, eat Mike.
Hopkins' kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Both teams going back through their game plans, making their final halftime adjustments. And for the call of the second half, we go back up to Baltimore and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And here comes Danny Johnson
Small's
now
about to
from his end
lose.
zone. And only
He
able
get
to
ball
get this
at
to
half.
the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
And he got ball. Oh, Lord.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much.
Oh,
I think
Lord.
the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try to help them out more. They'll probably keep the tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
You is sticky, D's, man. He's sticky, Smalls. He ain't sticky. He's not sticky, bro. He's not sticky.
Fitzpatrick.
Boy is not sticky.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
You could have ran that just now.
There's absolutely no sense trying to fit a ball in where you shouldn't. You can see the coaching in his head taking place on that play because he saw he had a receiver in the area.
I need to see this myself.
Well over his head, out of harm's way.
I don't put him on.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his
I done put Smalls on.
Dennis there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus
I heard the
far,
coverages,
so the
zone coverages was like
they'll go for it.
Not good.
From the shotgun, it's Fitzpatrick. He's going deep for Brown. And this is going to be caught? No, they say it's incomplete. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Ron Rivera, the gambling type, but he comes up empty.
How did he even get that
off? And the Ravens are going to get
How did he even get that off?
On 1st and 10, it's
Jackson. Oh my gosh. Let me see something small. Let me see you get sticky, please.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's
That's not
scoops it up. And the
that's small. That's flam. That's flam. That's flam.
Well, we know he's got the speed to get down the field, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's especially when you have his type of talent.
These, like, if I see you, I be seen on TikTok, small. Come on now, that ain't really sticky now. That's a little something. But you ain't doing what we doing on TikTok.
Security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
But Smalls ain't like them dudes on TikTok, bruh.
First down, Fitzpatrick. Throw right side, taken in by Gibson. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll be a 2nd down.
Excuses.
They go play action. Fitzpatrick.
We'll start running out the pocket with Lamar.
And finally out of bounds inside the 5.
Hello, Smalls.
The timing was absolutely true as he caught it working across the field. Plenty of space for him to roam, but notice how he keeps his head on a swivel, looking for defenders who may crop up out of nowhere. That turned into a big play.
When did DJ join the party?
Now Fitzpatrick. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Touchdown, Washington. Curtis Samuel from 4 yards out. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further.
I ain't gonna lie, you might have to wrap it up, bro.
Going through the
you might have to wrap it up, bro.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line.
Well, they couldn't be happy that they were having to stop a 2-point conversion because that means they gave up a touchdown. But
4 of us on, but
you saw some good gang
you can get you in, Uzi on, that gonna be 6 right there.
Talk about offensive units putting in more 2-point period sessions of practice. Defensively, do you do the same?
Absolutely. You have to, because you never know how aggressive these offenses are going to be in games nowadays.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Never mind. Hey, CS, you got Warzone still, right?
Because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Steps away, Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
3rd and 2, here's Jackson.
Slant.
And he's got his receiver, that's Sammy Watkins. And
you throw that too late, man.
26.
That was
not sticky, bro. Not sticky, bro.
It was almost like the ball hitting him.
Not sticky, Small. Come on, man.
He was running the anchor leg in a relay race.
You had me thinking you been.
First down there, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there, and that'll bring up second down.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit.
Who's Madden League or 2K?
Not 2K. Get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss.
You can't even...
To throw again on second down. Jackson, he's going to take a shot for the end zone.
When you run a rebirth,
this is incomplete.
You can't even beat Smalls. You want to run a lead.
Could not get that to stick, and that is a
good opportunity
wasted there. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
2 possession game, D's.
And the throw there going to be incomplete. Strong coverage by Washington. And now 4th down.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. Buying time to his left. And it's a fumble. And it's Washington that scoops it up. Well, I know he doesn't want a fumble lost by his name, but it was 4th down. I don't think he was going to get to the marker anyway.
I think he just hired you as his attorney. Because you just argued that this fumble is actually okay.
I'm just saying not all fumbles are created equal, and the defense would have had the ball there anyway.
Okay, so the defense gets credit now, right? Someone gets a nice little mark by their name, but it really doesn't hurt the other guy because he wasn't getting there anyway. I like that. Good job.
And he'll be out right at the 35. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
Nah, he was open, boss. If you've been on that, you would have got the interception.
Slings this deep from McLaurin. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off.
A little underthrown,
and a
but
terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. Well,
that wasn't TD, bro. He had him beat. He had him beat.
Here, CD. I mean, we're still in the 3rd quarter. This game isn't over yet.
I would agree with you there because while they've had all kinds of success and hit on some deep balls,
and Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Montez Sweat able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. They're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
Ain't gonna be doing that this season.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Jackson dancing to his left. He finds an opening past the 40. And finally down at the 41-yard line.
Go.
A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable 3rd down. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the 4th. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
See.
Here's Jackson to throw. Going deep here for Watkins. And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way for Ravens to
Lord, these.
Quite a show of arm strength right there. That was in the air for a long time, and it was on target, too. Now a big play here as the Ravens are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Jackson here is going to look to throw. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. After the sack on 1st down, Fitzpatrick. He's going to drop this one down to Gibson. Give him 6 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're letting
I swear, bro, when no boy be mocking Smalls, bro.
On 3rd down, Fitzpatrick. This will be caught by Brown. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. His big day receiving just keeps getting bigger. He's over 200 yards now on the afternoon.
No,
he's going deep for Brown. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a line on that, but that would have been a big play.
But you gotta find another target, bro.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Fitzpatrick. Over the middle, complete to Samuel.
I'm saying that wasn't that wasn't a good pass.
Midfield. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down. Play fake, it's Fitzpatrick. Pass
Lord. Oh, Lord.
Up a few first downs on this
I ain't gonna lie, ain't nobody been open these.
There, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So you spamming now.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Again, it's Fitzpatrick. Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down.
I ain't gonna lie, you looking at that tight end, bro.
It's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball
Yeah,
away.
he had that tight end, bro.
That's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Fitzpatrick from the gun on 3rd down. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 31-yard line. A good pickup there at 20 yards.
Your reaction time is terrible.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Oh, Lord, these. Was you choking like Tiana Trump, bro? That was CS.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
All right, now that man get a pick 6.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
You gonna have all the momentum.
Just outside of the 10 at the 11.
If you would get that field goal,
on the tackle.
You ice him. You ice him. Look at him.
Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Derek Wolfe. He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. This one tough. They need 9 yards on 3rd down. Here's Fitzpatrick. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety.
Need to stop, bro.
The screen gets 7, but it's not enough.
Watch the out routes. Watch the run up the middle. Watch the slants.
So it's Washington.
You gotta hit that field goal, bro.
Welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
I don't think Small is like, he ain't like that to score no 2 touchdowns. He ain't like that.
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points, so while it's not mission accomplished,
why would you run that out?
Close.
Why would you bring that out there? This is so dumb.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Why you kneel?
Here's Jackson.
You know.
Forced out to his left. He'll wind up getting right about
when you get off that ball, you put yourself.
2nd down. Throwing, Jackson.
You need to change these routes, bro. Get down that field.
Flushed out right. He can't get him down. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs. Able to improvise and get the first.
Look at 177 yards.
Jackson to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but
He
these
was
guys
in front
have
of
been a
him.
little bit better, Charles. And
He
a
was
nice
in front. He got
interception there.
underthrown.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along. If you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away.
He's talking to shit now.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Fitzpatrick here to throw. Looking long for Thomas. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So that one will be accepted. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Fitzpatrick. And that is incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Here's Tressway now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone.
Radical.
Crochet on the return.
You should have clicked on and kicked that interception.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Now Jackson. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Montez Sweat in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. One last shot for Jackson. He's going to let it fly. Oh, wide open, complete. And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
Problem for them, they needed that score with a little more time left on the clock. I think just too little, too late now.
I would agree with that. We're programmed never to say never. But in this case, we're asking a lot for them to even think they have a chance.
Big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. The quarterback will keep it himself. And they will not get the 2 points here, but it wouldn't have mattered anyways. And that will be the final snap of the ball game.
You can wear it again.
So they tried to tack on 2 more. Wouldn't have mattered as far as who won and who lost, but that's how this one ends.
Felt like cosmetics, didn't it? Just put another 2 points on the board, make the score look a little